Hello, welcome back to another Learning to Succeed. Today is something different. Today is just me talking on camera. So, one of the things that I'm not very comfortable with is trying to figure out how to actually present myself to the camera. I'm very used to, looking at my screen and trying to read text, and I kind of ignore the camera. But one of the things I want to get better at is just trying to be comfortable talking to the camera at all. Another part of what I'm going to be working on is just being able to come up with a conversational piece and try and have that conversational tone. So I will be doing this one video just pure, no plan, no anything, just trying to go forward. And then I'll come and do a follow-up where I'm going to review this video and see where I'm sucking. Am I looking in the right place? I don't know. Am I clear enough? Is my microphone close to me? I don't know. So this is probably one of the more least interesting ones that I can see. I just look down here at my screen and I can see like I should probably zoom in a little bit more or cut in because I'm quite far away from the camera. So one of the things I think I'll talk about today is just one of the things I noticed when I went out for lunch today with my friend Jake. We were having a conversation. We were having lots of interesting topics, ranging from art to politics, etc. But one habit I noticed that I have is that almost everything or it occurred to me that everything I was saying to him, or he was saying to me, I was always like taking what he said and then reformatting it and turning it into like learning lessons. So I was like, what I like about what you're saying is this is what you're learning, or I think the lesson that you can get out of that is this. And it's like, okay, Jake was a student of mine once upon a time, but why am I still being like a teacher? Like, we're just friends now. We've been friends for a long time. Like, I seriously taught him 10 or more years ago for that, and then we've run communities together and a bunch of other things. I hadn't seen him in a while, so why did I naturally come to this thing? I'm just gonna tilt my camera right here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, what else can I talk about for that? Continuing on with that thought, one of the things I realized for myself that I need to do is I need to try and talk more about experiences. I used to think of myself as a storyteller. I went to school and I learned a lot of this stuff, but over the last couple of years, I kind of felt like I can't tell stories for it. I feel like I'm very good at editing other people's stories, but coming up with a story or being able to create an engaging conversation has been a struggle of mine. Yeah, that's about it on that topic. What other areas can I talk about that'd be useful for this? I notice right now that I'm looking away from the camera, so it probably looks really weird. It should be interesting for me to be able to look at how I want to be able to respond to an audience. Like, what do I look like, or where do I look at, or do I even need to put do I need to put my camera lower, or do I need to put my screen up higher so that I can see stuff while I'm doing things? Yeah, I'm trying to think. What would be natural? I think the next time I do this talking in front of a camera, I'm gonna definitely make sure I write a little bit of a framework. So doing this free thought stuff, you can obviously see I stop every minute or so because I'm like, well, I'm used up all my knowledge or my topic of conversation, and I don't know how to stretch that into something bigger. I'm also noticing that from my point of view, I'm using my hands a lot, but I'm also looking down at my screen right now and I can see you don't see any of that. So again, something that I need to be aware of, and reason I'm mentioning it in the video is because I can't see it there. I don't want to forget that that's what I was doing. Yeah, I think that's all for today. I just wanted to do a short little video just to test these things out, and then I'm going to go back, I'm going to review it, I'm going to analyze it, and then I'll probably do another talk where I self-analyze myself and then try and improve upon that. So thank you for coming out. This has been, oh no, failing to succeed at talking on camera for sure. So thank you very much.